the Star Wars Force Awakens teaser trailer. It was released right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that one was interesting. I mean, I don't know what more you can say about a teaser trailer.
It teased. It was a trailer.
It teased. It was interesting to me that there was a white female, a black man, and a Latino man in the trailer, but no white people.
Where was there a Latino man?
The X-Wing pilot.
I could have been tell, but okay.
Yeah, just interesting to me. It seems like they're going for a diverse cast. I thght
there was no females in the other Star Wars.
No,
movies?
but I'm just saying in the teaser trailer. I mean, these are the 3 characters they choose to focus on. What does that say about story? What does that say about potential main characters that aren't throwback characters? It's interesting to me. I don't normally like to read into teaser trailers, but that's interesting to me.
Well, the stormtrooper you see was black.
That's what I said.
You can't say African American because Tatooine. I don't know.
Okay, great, Pat. Anyways, the part where the X-Wings were going over the water gave me some chills. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was a glaring sort of, I guess, I don't want to say mishap, but lost opportunity of the original trilogy was that you didn't see an X-Wing or TIE fighter fight happen over a planet.
Right.
You saw them taking off from planets, but you never saw them actually battle, which to me is far more interesting because there's actually, the physics involved of actually dogfighting, which is what the space battles are based on, was George Lucas's love of old World War I and World War II dogfighting, which means, combat in the air. But yet we never saw that really over a planet in the sky. So that's going to be at least in the first movie, which is cool to see.
So I thought, that shot was really cool. The Millennium Falcon at the end, gives everyone warm fuzzies or whatever. And I don't have any problem with the new lightsaber. Just don't really care. Why are we talking about the new lightsaber for fucking weeks?
I think it's silly but cool, the same way, the double sort of Darth, what the fuck was his name in the first? Darth Maul. That was cool.
They're both totally impractical, and no one cares because it's going to create some interesting fight sequence moments.
Yeah. I mean, people are talking about, on the guard, you can slice through the part of it.
What if we curve it a little bit? I mean,
was that your Adam Sandler?
I know.
But I mean, people are like, well, if you're wielding a lightsaber, your finger will get cut off, and it's like, I don't want to look into it that deep. These are laser swords. So, I mean, we're already suspending our disbelief enough that I can buy a little, maybe it's an ancient Claymore type of, makeshift sort of.
Maybe his fighting style accounts for the fact that he might lose a finger. We don't fucking know because it's a teaser trailer.
Maybe they shoot out like darts. There are sort of some blade weapons that do that sort of thing.
And maybe they'll change it. But I cannot believe that has been the focus of conversation for weeks.
But that was sort of the centerpiece of the teaser trailer.
I guess. I mean, all said.
This is what's important to me. George Lucas is not involved. Yeah. That's what's important to me.
Oh, don't let Billy from the Game Chasers know that.
Well, he was just trolling people.
He'll just skin you alive.
He was just trolling people. But,
was he?
Supposedly, he was interviewed and said he hadn't even watched the teaser trailer, which tells me a hell of a lot about George Lucas' personality.
He's a whiny little bitch.
I guess. That's part of it. And he just wanted to get paid more billions of dollars and had nothing to do with something that he sort of started. But this is what I always said. J.J. Abrams is directing it. If you watch the first 2 Star Trek movies, they are Star Wars movies to me in tone and how the action is set. They're not really sci-fi at all. They don't really have, what I mean? They're not really traditional Star Trek stories to me. So if he just translated that look and feel and even narrative to Star Wars, they're going to be way more successful creatively and critically than the prequel trilogy. They're using sets, they're using models, they're going back to the way that the original trilogy were created. That alone, the look and feel, if you look at the look and feel of the teaser, it even looks, you're never going to have that look of the original trilogy. People that whine about the look, you're not using the same cameras, you're not using the same limited tech, it's not going to look like the original trilogy aesthetically, but they are filming on actual film. It's not digital, so it's going to look a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Because just of that alone,
actual film,
things like that.
Actual film, actual sets, and actual
sets.
models. That's the big thing for me is models. That said, I'm still, I feel like I burned up all my goodwill with Star Wars. I'm not sure how much I'm really gonna care, but when it comes out, will I see it? I don't know. I need to see more. I need to see more than the teaser.
If I sat through episodes 2 and 3 knowing that they're going to be mediocre to garbage just for the investment, I'm going to see these because this cannot be worse than Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. It will be, by default, probably better than Revenge of the Sith. When people go, oh yeah, Revenge of the Sith was good. No. It was good in comparison to Episode 1 and 2. Doesn't make it a good movie. It makes it better than those movies.
Revenge of the Sith, as I think we stated recently, Revenge of the Sith was good on paper.
Revenge of the Sith
it was good in concept.
Revenge of the Sith was 5 out of 10. That at best. It was 2-star movie.
I will give you that at best.
So I'm gonna see it. I'm excited, and I don't think J.J. Abrams is doing the second and third one. And I like the fact that they're switching up the directors because that worked well, for the original trilogy, especially with Empire. Which again, Empire, best one. Lucas had almost nothing to do with it.
Right.